watch all those Detroit players?
Well, it's going to be a strange night, Jim. I was a Red Wing for a long time, 36 years, 22 as general manager. Lots of those players in that locker room, I shook their hand at the draft table, welcome to our organization, and watched them grow from young men, young prospects into to NHL players, and obviously the coaches. I hired Jeff Blashill and watched him be really important to our organization in Grand Rapids, and then went to Detroit. So it's going to be a strange night. For me, obviously, I want to get the 2 points. It's a huge 2 points, and then turn the page and move on to Winnipeg. More strange, obviously, when I go into Little Caesars Arena and back into Detroit. But it's going to be strange to see a Red Wing jersey skating around and rooting against it. But that's the way it goes.
Did you have a chance to catch up with some of the guys this morning?
Yeah, I saw the coaches this morning, and Paul Boyer, Pete Van Zandt, and as I was coming in, I bumped into 6 or 7 players. So it was a chance to say hello.
Have you chatted with Steve yet today?
I have not, no. I don't even know. I'm not sure if he's here or not, so I haven't talked to Steve.
Leon was joking this morning, saying that you spent so long with Detroit. He's hoping that you're cheering for the blue and orange today.
Oh, I'm cheering for the blue and orange. Yeah, no. It's like I said, it's going to be a strange night. For me, I'm glad that we play Detroit twice in October. We get to when the calendar turns to November, it's all over there in the East. We're in the West. 36 years is a long time, But I'm excited to be an Oiler. I'm excited about our team, like I said from day one, trying to make some noise here in Edmonton. So excited that we're out of the gate 6-1. Know that there's 75 games to go. Know we got a lot of work to do, but feel good that we could put some points on the board and feel good about ourselves as we head into tonight's game.
A lot of players, when they're playing their old team, throw some money in the things for the win.
Yeah,
the GM do that?
No.
You're not going into the room.
No, I'm not doing that. No.
A lot of the guys you drafted, guys like Anthony Mansley, Dylan Larkin, Tyler Bertuzzi, Philip Roeniger, having good seasons. Other than when you face them, how happy are you to see them thrive like that?
Well, obviously it started last year. Obviously with Dylan, over the last couple of years, it was you could start to see those young players were starting to take a bigger role, bigger impact in the wins and the losses for the Red. More ice time, more important minutes. That's what has to happen for the Red Wings to get back and be a team competing for a playoff spot and trying to make noise in the playoffs. Obviously, I watch their scores, and I've seen them play a couple of times on TV. A lot of nights when they're playing, we play. But I know that they're really good young players, and they got a bright future. And I know that there's a lot of good kids below that. Some of them are in the American League. But I started overseeing a rebuild 2 years ago, and I'm happy that they've got a top-notch general manager and Steve Yzerman in the seat there, and I know Steve's going to do wonderful things for that organization.
Soon does it.
Could you have taken a GM job with a divisional, with an Atlantic team?
Why is that?
Well, you said yesterday it's easier to root for them because you only...
Oh, yeah. Well, just, as it turns out, Helene, as it was coming down, and I think Bob Nicholson was around here, as it was coming down that Steve was taking over in Detroit. I went to the World Under-18s with Steve, and started to get, the itch. Not the itch. I knew that, the pick was Steve's pick, and it was going to be the scouts' pick. And I was, I felt that I still had lots of juice, lots of energy, lots of passion in me. And when Bob Nicholson called and we started talking about this opportunity here in Edmonton, I was immediately excited and interested for a whole lot of reasons, and thrilled to be here. And got some really good young players in there. Know we got some work to do to kind of build it and make a deeper team, but feel good about the things that have gone. I took over May the 6th. Feel good about what we've been able to accomplish in 6 months, but we got lots more work to do. Excited to be in West. I'm a Western Canadian, from British Columbia. I played junior in Medicine Hat, lived in Medicine Hat when I scouted for the Red Wings in the 85 to 94. So very familiar with the passion of the Oiler fans, passion of the Canadian fans, and the excitement of being involved with the Canadian market.
With Anthony Mann.